Imagine your body as the world's most intricate orchestra. Why would it settle for just 2 or 3 instruments when a full symphony demands violins, cellos, flutes, trumpets, and percussion? In the same way, biology uses a vast ensemble of molecules and ions, so every cellular movement is perfectly tuned, from the thunderous beats of muscle contraction to the delicate melodies of gene regulation. Why can't life run on only a handful of building blocks? Think of proteins as molecular robots. If they were built from only glycine and alanine, they'd be floppy and featureless. Instead, cells employ 20 different amino acids, each with a unique side chain shape and chemistry, allowing proteins to fold into precise pockets, switches, and levers. Question: what if every key in a piano were the same? Answer: you'd be limited to one note, no harmony, no chords, no Beethoven. Lipids form another critical layer in our biochemical opera. Cell membranes aren't a uniform plastic sheet, but a mosaic of phospholipids, sphingolipids, cholesterol, and other fats. Why so many? Different head groups and tail lengths control membrane fluidity. Think olive oil versus lard. Create curved surfaces for vesicle budding, and organize lipid rafts that gather signaling proteins like Veep sections in a concert hall. Then there are the ions: sodium, potassium, calcium, magnesium, iron, zinc, copper, and more, each playing solo roles in nerve impulses, muscle contraction, enzyme catalysis, and electron transport. Could calcium do it all? No. Too much calcium stiffens cells like overwatering a plant, while zinc fine-tunes gene expression and copper conducts vital redox reactions akin to different musicians specializing in strings, voices, breaths. Beyond the building blocks, biology relies on small molecule messengers, CAMP, P3 nitric oxide, steroid hormones, to transmit signals at lightning speed. One messenger can spark a global immune alarm, another orchestrates embryonic development, and yet another fine-tunes your stress response. Imagine trying to run an entire orchestra with only one baton. Chaos would reign. Finally, consider the power of post-translational modifications, phosphorylation, glycosylation, methylation, that decorate proteins like musical embellishments, adding layers of regulation and adaptability. Just as a conductor adds crescendos or decrescendos, cells use these molecular tweaks to switch pathways on or off, ensuring that the symphony of life plays in perfect harmony across every tissue and moment. In short, life's chemical diversity isn't overkill. It's the very secret to precision, flexibility, and resilience. With dozens of amino acids, lipids, ions, messengers, and modifications, biology composes an ever-evolving masterpiece, capable of adapting to new challenges and striking just the right chord in every living cell. Enzymes must catalyze a vast array of chemical reactions, bond making and breaking, redox processes, group transfers, each requiring unique active site chemistries. A handful of generic catalysts would lack the specificity and rate acceleration needed for life's complex metabolism, so biology recruits dozens of amino acid side chain chemistries plus metal cofactors to tailor each enzyme to its precise reaction. Cytochrome P450, for instance, uses a heme iron center plus surrounding protein residues to oxidize thousands of distinct organic substrates in detoxification, much like needing a full toolkit, wrench, screwdriver, saw, rather than just a hammer to build a complex machine. Proteins, nucleic acids, and polysaccharides fold into intricate three-dimensional shapes stabilized by weak interactions, hydrogen bonds, ionic bridges, hydrophobic packing. And achieving these functional folds requires a rich alphabet of amino acid side chains to provide varying polarities, sizes, and hydrogen bonding patterns. Simple polymers of just 2 monomers would collapse into generic coils, unable to form distinct binding pockets or channels. Antibodies exploit diverse complementarity, determining regions composed of multiple amino acids to recognize a near infinite array of antigens. like building a cathedral with only bricks versus using stone, glass, wood, and metal to create delicate stained glass windows and soaring vaults. Cells use numerous small molecule metabolites, e.g. ATP, CAMP, NADH, and ions, Ca2+, Zn2+, ClPPl, as dynamic signals to regulate pathways on millisecond-to-minute scales, with each messenger interacting with specific sensors, kinases. A limited set of signals would create crosstalk and ambiguity, undermining precise control. Calcium ions act as universal second messengers, but their localized spikes versus global waves convey different messages in muscle contraction versus gene transcription, akin to a symphony orchestra, using many distinct instruments rather than just drums and flutes, each adding a unique voice for nuanced expression. Many enzymes require non-protein molecules, metal ions, vitamins, flavins, to perform redox chemistry, group transfers, or electron shuttling, because each cofactor brings unique redox potentials or reactive moieties that proteins alone cannot provide. Without the full palette of cofactors, fundamental processes like respiration, photosynthesis, and DNA synthesis would stall. Vitamin B12's cobalt center enables methyl transfers impossible for ordinary amino acids, essential in nucleic acid metabolism, like needing both gasoline and electricity in a hybrid car, where one fuel source alone can't power all vehicle systems efficiently. Eukaryotic cells segregate reactions into organelles, nucleus, mitochondria, lysosomes, each with distinct pH, ion composition, and enzyme sets, demanding specialized transporters, lipids, and scaffold proteins to maintain local conditions. A uniform chemical environment would blur gradients and disable processes like ATP synthesis or protein sorting. Lysosomal enzymes function optimally at pH 5, maintained by proton pumps and chloride channels absent from the neutral pH cytosol, like a multi-broom factory where each workshop has its own temperature, humidity, and tools tailored to the particular manufacturing step. Paralogous proteins and isozymes, structurally similar enzymes performing the same reaction, provide backup pathways under stress or in different tissues, with gene duplications giving rise to molecular families that enhance resilience. A minimal molecular set without redundancy would be brittle and risk system failure if one component is lost. Hexokinase has multiple isozymes in humans, some regulated by glucose levels in the liver, others ensuring glycolysis in muscles, like a power grid with multiple parallel circuits that reroute electricity uninterrupted if one line fails. Life's molecular repertoire expanded through random mutations, gene shuffling, and horizontal transfers, sampling countless chemistries over billions of years. Each new molecule or variant offered novel catalytic, regulatory, or structural possibilities that conferred selective advantages. Constraining evolution to only a few building blocks would severely limit life's ability to explore new niches. Antibiotic-producing microbes develop unique, non-ribosomal peptides by combining unusual amino acid monomers, outcompeting rivals. Much like having a vast paint palette with only red and blue, your artistic range is limited, but many hues unlock endless creative possibilities. Cellular metabolism comprises thousands of interconnected reactions. Controlling flux through this network demands fine-tuned enzyme kinetics and metabolite concentrations. Diverse enzymes with distinct regulatory motifs and allosteric sites allow minute adjustments in response to changing demands, whereas a simplified network with few enzymes would lack the control points necessary to optimize growth, stress response, or resource allocation. Phosphofructokinase and glycolysis responds to ATP, AMP, and citrate levels, integrating multiple metabolic cues to modulate flux, like traffic control in a city where dozens of signal lights and sensors adjust flow at each intersection. One central switch could never manage the complexity. Attempts to create minimal cells have shown that even stripped-down organisms require hundreds of genes and dozens of small molecules to survive and replicate. Simplified synthetic systems often grow slowly, lack robustness, or need extensive supplement cocktails, underscoring that life's minimal functional unit remains far more complex than early speculative models. The minimal genome. Bacterium retains over 500 essential genes and depends on supplemented media rich in amino acids, vitamins, and cofactors. Like building a functional city, even a small town needs power, water, roads, waste removal, medical services, and schools. A network of diverse components, no fewer than a handful,